Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 16th August 2024. In this video, I'm going to generate different supply demand zone reports useful for premium subscribers. In the first report, we are going to find the stocks near demand and supply zones. And also we are going to identify daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones. And also we are going to generate stocks near 5 minutes and 15 minutes demand zones with ITF confluence, if required HTF confluence also. Okay, let's start with the quarterly time frame. Let us find the stocks near quarterly demand zone. 3 stocks are filtered near to the quarterly demand zone. I will be giving you only few seconds time to watch this report. You need to pause the video. You can study all the parameters, their values, and also you can draw the zones on your charts. After that, you can further proceed with the video. In case if you doesn't understand how to study this report, I request you complete our free training lesson 21.1. Lesson 21.1. There I explained each and every column, their values, abbreviations, everything in detail. Okay, the next report is for quarterly time frame. Let us find the stocks near quarterly supply zone. 4 stocks are filtered near to the quarterly supply zone. Next time frame is monthly. Let us find the stocks near monthly demand zone. 3 stocks are near to the monthly demand zone. And the next report for monthly time frame, let us find the stocks near monthly supply zone. Only 1 stock is near to the monthly supply zone. And the next report is a weekly time frame. Next time frame is weekly. Let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. 5 stocks are near to the weekly demand zone. And the next for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. 9 stocks are filtered near to the weekly supply zone. And the next time frame is daily. Entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks near daily demand zone. 4 stocks are filtered near to the daily demand zone. Let us identify the daily high liquidity demand zones from this list. So we have Divi's Lab is having a daily high liquidity demand zone. It is a fresh zone. If you can fine tune up to 5 minutes time frame, you can plan a trade. Otherwise, the zone might be violated. So that's it. We have only 1 daily high liquidity demand zone from this list. The next report for daily time frame, let us find the stocks near daily supply zone. 12 stocks are filtered near to the daily supply zone. The first one is a NIFTY Mid Cap Select. NIFTY Mid Cap Select is a part of the F&O list. So you can focus on this trade. This is a high liquidity supply zone. We have one more high liquidity. L&T Mindtree is also having high liquidity supply zone, a fresh zone. Previous one and previous high liquidity is on this one and this one. Both are counter trend trade setup related HLQ zones. And the next, that's it. We have only 2 high liquidity supply zones on daily time frame. Okay, the next time frame is 125 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes demand zone. 3 stocks are filtered. The next report, 125 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes supply zone. 11 stocks are filtered. The next time frame is 75 minutes. Entry time frame is 75 minutes. So let us find the stocks near 75 minutes demand zone. 4 stocks are filtered. Let's verify high liquidity demand zones from this list. No, we don't have any 75 minutes high liquidity demand zones from this list. The next report for 75 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 75 minutes supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered. Let's identify high liquidity supply zones. The first one is NIFTY Auto, but this indices is not listed in F&O, so we can ignore it. The next one is a NIFTY Consumer Durables. This is also an indices not listed in F&O. You can ignore it. And we have Lalpat Lab having a high liquidity, 75 minute supply zone, already tested once. And if you can fine tune a fresh fine tuned 5 minute zone, you can plan a trade. We have only one high liquidity supply zone from this list, from the 75 minutes time frame. Okay, the next time frame is 25 minutes. Let's find the stocks near 25 minutes demand zone. 6 stocks are filtered. The next 25 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 25 minutes supply zone. 3 stocks are filtered. The next time frame is 15 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. 4 stocks are filtered. These 4 stocks are near to the 15 minutes demand zone. Now let's look for zone confluence. If any of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. For 15 minutes ITF is 75 minutes. So we should look for demand zone confluence. So we have 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone confluence. Let's verify. This is ITF confluence is enabled. So none of the stocks are having confluence. So that's it. We need not look for any further. The next report for 15 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. So no stocks. I'm sorry. For 15 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. 3 stocks are filtered near to the 15 minutes supply zone. In that first one is already a pierced supply zone, we can ignore it. Let us check any of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame, that is 75 minutes supply zone confluence. So 15 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone enabled. Let's filter. So one stock is filtered. MGL is having confluence. 15 minute zone is having confluence with 75, and moreover it is a high liquidity zone. Excuse me. Let's verify even if this is having confluence with HTF time frame. HTF is daily. So 15 minutes and 75 on daily. So 15 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone enabled, and also ITF and HTF confluence 75 and daily also enabled. That means LTF, ITF, HTF confluence we are looking. So the stock is supporting only ITF confluence, it didn't have HTF confluence. Fine. And the next time frame is 5 minutes. Let's find the stocks near 5 minutes demand zone. 4 stocks are near to the 5 minutes demand zone. So let us verify any of these 4 stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. So for 5 minutes ITF is 15 minutes. So we should look for 5 minutes and 15 minutes demand zone confluence. So 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone, that is ITF confluence enabled. Let's filter. So none of the stocks are having a zone confluence. And the next report for 5 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes supply zone. 9 stocks are filtered. And let's verify supply zone confluence. The last one is United Spirit. This is peers. So we need not worry about this remaining probably. So anyway, let's look for this 5-minute supply zone confluence with 15-minute supply zone. So 5-minute supply zone with 15-minute supply zone enabled. Let's verify. So 4 stocks are filtered. Fourth one you can ignore, it's already pierced. Even third one also pierced, you have to ignore. Even second one is, oh sorry, I'm sorry. Only fourth one is pierced, remaining not pierced. I'm looking for CIZ, I'm sorry for my mistake. Okay, now out of these 4, any of them are having confluence with even HTF time frame. Let's verify. So 5 minutes with 75 minutes confluence, and also 15 minutes with 75 minutes HTF and ITF confluence. Let's verify. Oh, 3 stocks, but fourth one, third, 3 stocks, not 4, 3. All these 3 stocks are having confluence with LTF, ITF, HTF. That is 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 75 minutes. Okay, this is about stocks near demand and supply zones. We also identified daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zone. The next report is about NIFTY, BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. So starting from monthly time frame, let's start with NIFTY. So I am generating supply demand zone chain for monthly time frame for NIFTY. So this is a NIFTY 50 monthly supply demand zone chain. So for all the NIFTY 50 supply demand zone chain, if you want to know about high liquidity, look into the column zone. You can find high liquidity zones. And pierced zones we can ignore. Look into the pierced column, and any pierced count is more than 0, you can ignore. More than 0. Only 0 only you need to consider. 0 indicates zone is not pierced. Test column, rejection column indicates whether the zone is tested, how many times it is rejected from the zone, the prices. Remaining columns you can understand easily, and one more parameter, whichever the time frame you select, that time frame trend you can identify here. For example, now we selected monthly. Monthly trend is uptrend. And one time frame higher, that is ITF, that is a weekly trend. And one more time frame higher, that is a monthly. Sorry, this is monthly trend. This is a quarterly trend, ITF trend, and this is a yearly trend. One more time frame higher. So this is the way you should understand for the remaining reports. So I'm going back and changing the time frame to weekly. I'm generating a weekly supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is daily. I'm generating daily supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. The next time frame is 125 minutes. I'm generating 125 minute supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. The next time frame is 75 minutes. I'm generating 75 minute supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. The next time frame is 25 minutes. I'm generating 25 minute supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is 15 minutes. I'm generating 15 minute supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is 5 minutes. I'm generating 5 minute supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. So this is about NIFTY supply demand zone chain. The next report we will generate BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain from monthly time frame onwards. NIFTY Bank. That is nothing but Bank Nifty. So I'm generating monthly supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is weekly. I'm generating weekly supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. The next time frame is daily. I'm generating daily supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. The next time frame is 125 minutes. I'm generating 125 minute supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 75 minutes. I'm generating 75 minute supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. The next time frame is 25 minutes, generating 25 minute supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. The next time frame is 15 minutes, generating 15 minute supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. Next time frame is 5 minutes, the last time frame, generating 5 minute supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. So this is about Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. We have completed both Nifty and we have generated both Nifty and Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. The next reports are about bullish and bearish trade setups for all the 4 income trades. Excuse me. Let's start with monthly income trade bullish trade setup. For monthly income trade, entry time frame is a daily. Bullish trade setup entry zone is demand zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup, that is entry time frame daily, I am selecting the value bullish, and the daily demand zones should not be pierced. So in the pierced count column and daily time frame, I am selecting minimum value 0, maximum value 0, which indicates pierced count is 0. Pierced count 0 means zone is not pierced. Next filter, zone achievement should always be violated opposing zone, VOZ. And the minimum odd enhancer score for bullish or bearish trade setup should be 12. And all the 3 filters are applied to daily demand zone. So let's filter the stocks. So this is the filtered list. Now you are seeing first 20 stocks that are supporting bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. And the remaining stocks, I am scrolling the list down. One more. So total 21 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. Out of these 21, how many of the LTF zones, that is the daily zones, having confluence with ITF time frame? ITF is weekly. For daily, ITF is weekly. So daily and weekly demand zone confluence, let's verify. So in the demand zone confluence, daily demand zone with the weekly demand zone confluence we are looking for. I am enabling this. Let's filter. So from 21 the list is come down to 11. So these 11 stocks are currently supporting bullish trade setup for monthly income trade, and also monthly zones and weekly zones are having confluence for these 11 stocks. Okay, the next one is let us verify even with HTF confluence. Out of these 11, how many are having even LTF, ITF and HTF confluence? So in the demand zone confluence, already we have selected daily demand zone with weekly. Now daily demand zone with monthly is also enabled. And then weekly demand zone with monthly demand zone confluence is also enabled. So all the 3 filters, let's generate. Now out of 11, 3 stocks are supporting daily, weekly and monthly confluence for these three stocks. In that Divi's lab, Divi's lab already we identified in daily high liquidity zone, near daily high liquidity. And this is also supporting bullish trade setup, and it is a fresh zone. Only thing is we should look for a fine-tuned fresh 5-minute zone. That is for 5-minute zone is for intraday trading point of view, for planning your trade. 5-minute zone is there, there you take the entry. For bullish trade setup, if 5-minute zone is there, that is a confirmation that it is a good zone, it is a tradable zone, but entry could be anything. At a daily zone you can take, at 75 minutes fine-tuned you can take. It's all depending on your risk management. Because sometimes the prices may not go up to 5-minute zone in bullish trade setup. They may not reach. They may reach 15 minutes and then from there it will go. Or they may reach 75 minutes fine-tuned, from there it will go up. Sometimes daily proximal itself it will go up. Anything will happen. So that's why you have to properly plan your trade. So Divi's lab is near the daily demand zone. Okay, the next bearish trade setup for monthly income trade, that is entry time frame is daily, entry zone is supply zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup at daily time frame I am selecting bearish, and the daily supply zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in daily time frame, minimum value I am setting 0, maximum value I am setting 0. Zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, minimum order enhancer score is 12, and all the three filters are applied to daily supply zone. Now let's filter the stocks. So currently none of the stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for monthly income trade with the defined filters. Okay, fine. The next report is a weekly income trade. So first report is in weekly income trade, bullish trade setup. So weekly income trade entry time frame is 75 minutes. Bullish trade setup entry zone, demand zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup, this time in 75 minutes entry time frame, I am selecting the value bullish. So 75 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in 75 minutes time frame, minimum value I am setting 0, maximum value I am setting 0, and zone achievement should not be zone achievement should be having violated opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer score is 12. All the three filters are applied to 75 minutes demand zone. Now let us filter the stocks. So first 19 stocks in this list. Let me scroll the list down. So total 21 stocks are filtered. And these 21 stocks are supporting a weekly bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. Now let's identify out of these 21, how many are having confluence with intermediate time frame ITF. So for 75 minutes is the LTF, ITF is a daily. So we should look for 75 minutes and daily demand zone confluence. From the 21 stocks, let us check how many are supporting daily demand zone confluence. 75 minutes with daily demand zone I am enabling. This is LTF and ITF confluence. So 13 stocks. So currently 13 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. Okay, now out of these 13, how many are having confluence with even HTF time frame? Let's verify. HTF is weekly. So 75 demand zone already selected. Now 75 minutes demand zone with weekly also we enabled. And next one is daily and weekly demand zone confluence. That is ITF and HTF confluence also we enabled. Now let's filter the stocks. 5 stocks. These 5 stocks, out of 13, 5 stocks are filtered. These 5 stocks are having LTF, ITF and HTF confluence. So this is about bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. The next report is a bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. So entry time frame is 75 minutes. Bearish trade setup entry zone is supply zone, and also in bullish bearish trade setup parameters 75 minutes time frame. I am selecting bearish. So 75 minutes supply zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count at 75 minutes time frame, minimum value I am setting 0, maximum value I am setting 0. Zone achievement VOZ, violated opposing zone, minimum order enhancer score is 12. 3 filters are applied to 75 minutes supply zone. Let's filter. So currently only one stock is supporting bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. Now let's verify whether this is having any confluence with ITF time frame. So that means 75 and daily confluence. Let's look for supply zone confluence. So 75 minutes supply zone with daily supply zone confluence enabled. Let's filter. No, that is not having any confluence, zone confluence. Okay, fine. The next report is daily income trade, bullish trade setup. Daily income trade entry time frame is 15 minutes. Bullish trade setup demand zone, and in bullish or bearish trade setup in 15 minutes time frame, entry time frame, I am selecting the value bullish. And this 15 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in 15 minutes time frame, minimum value I am selecting 0, maximum value I am selecting 0. Zone achievement is violated opposing zone, minimum order enhancer score is 12. 3 filters are applied to 15 minutes demand zone. Let's wait. Now 10 stocks are filtered. These 10 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade. Now out of these 10, how many are having confluence with ITF time frame? For 15 minutes, ITF is 75 minutes. So 15 minutes and 75 minutes demand zone confluence we have to verify. So 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone. Enable the option. Let's filter the stocks. Oh, 8 stocks are filtered. These 8 stocks are having confluence with 75 and daily. Now out of these 8, how many are having confluence with even? With the HTF time frame, LTF, ITF, HTF demand zone confluence. Now 15 minutes with the daily demand zone confluence also enabling, and also 75 minutes demand zone, daily demand zone also we enabled. Now all the 3 LTF, ITF, HTF confluence. So now 3 stocks are currently supporting all the 3 confluence. That is 15 minutes, 75 minutes and daily. Okay, the next report is bearish trade setup for daily income trade. So daily income trade entry time frame is 15 minutes. Bearish trade setup entry zone is supply zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup at 15 minutes entry time frame, I am selecting the value bearish. This 15 minute supply zone should not be pierced. So in pierced count in 15 minutes time frame, I am selecting minimum value 0, maximum value 0. Zone achievement is violated opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer score is 12. Now let's filter the stocks. Now all the 3 filters are applied to 15 minute supply zone. So 6 stocks are filtered. And these 6 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for daily income trade. Now out of these 6, how many are having confluence with ITF supply zone? So 15 minutes supply zone confluence with 75 minutes supply zone confluence. So let's look into the supply zone confluence. So 15 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone I enabled. Now let's filter the stocks. So 5 stocks are having confluence. Out of the 8, 5 are supporting a zone confluence 15 minutes and 75 minutes supply zone confluence. Now let's verify how many of them again having confluence with even HTF time frame. So I'm going back. HTF is a daily. So 15 minutes with 75 and 15 minutes supply zone confluence with daily supply zone is enabled, and 75 minutes supply zone with daily supply zone is also enabled with all the 3 LTF, HTF and ITF confluence. Let's filter the stocks. So 2 stocks are filtered from 5. 2 are supporting even LTF, HTF and ITF confluence. Okay, this is about daily income trade, and the next income trade type is hourly income trade. For hourly income trade, entry time frame is 5 minutes. Bullish trade setup entry zone is demand zone, and in bullish or bearish trade setup at 5 minutes time frame, I am selecting the value bullish. The 5 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count, in 5 minutes time frame, minimum value I am selecting 0. Maximum value I am selecting 0, and zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. All the 3 filters are applied to 5 minutes demand zone. Let's filter the stocks. Now 11 stocks are filtered. These 11 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for hourly income trade. Now let's verify out of these 11 how many are having confluence with 15 minutes demand zone, that is ITF time frame. That is 5 minutes and 15 minutes demand zone confluence. So this is the parameter I am enabling, 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone confluence. So 11, all these 11 stocks are supporting 5 minutes and 15 minutes zone confluence. Now let's verify how many of these 11, out of these 11, how many are supporting even HTF confluence. HTF is 75 minutes. So 5 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone enabled, and also ITF HTF, that is 15 minutes and 75 minutes demand zone also enabled with all the 3. Only 2 stocks are supporting LTF, HTF and ITF zone confluence, demand zone confluence. So this is about demand zone. This is about bullish trade setup for hourly income trade, and the next one is bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. So entry time frame 5 minutes, entry zone supply zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup at 5 minutes time frame, I am selecting the entry zone, that is 5 minutes supply zone should be bearish, and next the 5 minute supply zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count, the 5 minutes time frame minimum value I am selecting 0, maximum value I am selecting 0. Zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. All the 3 filters are applied to 5 minute supply zone. Now let's filter the stocks. So 5 stocks are filtered, and these 5 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. Now let's verify out of these 5 how many are having confluence with ITF time frame, that is 5 minute supply zone confluence with 15 minute supply zone confluence. So 5-minute supply zone with the 15-minute supply zone confluence. So this is what enabled. Let's filter. So all 5 stocks are supporting a 15 minutes zone confluence, so supply zone confluence. Now let's add one more, that is HTF confluence also. So already 5-minute supply zone 15 minutes is enabled. Now 5-minute supply zone with 75 also selected, and 15-minute supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone confluence also selected. Now all the 3 are selected. Let's filter the stocks. Oh, out of 5, 4 stocks are supporting even confluence with 75 minutes time frame. That means all these 5-minute zones are having confluence with 15 minutes and 75 minutes. These are on the supply zone confluence. Okay, this is about zone confluence supported by bearish trade setup, hourly income trade. So we have completed all the 4 income trade, bullish and bearish trade setups, and in the final report, let's generate the ATRs, stop buffers based on daily ATR. First 17 are indices, including all sectorial indices, remaining all are equity stocks, but the list is taken from F&O category. So I am scrolling the list down. Whichever the stock you want to refer, there you please pause the video. So okay, I am scrolling the list down. So this is the end of the report. Hope this information will be useful to you for your further study and analysis. Let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.